Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the channel. So it's been 4 or 5 days since the last stream. Very quick catch up. So last stream we excuse me, we met an interesting, slightly manic, slightly psychotic individual named Shira, who we eventually recruited as a hero after helping her battle away her colony's console. We then snuck our way into the Kevez castle and destroyed the Annihilator. In the meantime, defeating the Mobius from the beginning of the game, known as sort of colloquially known as Wild Ride, who is a combination of Mobius J, who's Joran, and Mobius D, whose backstory is basically, even when before his Mobius was a bit of a nutcase, he'd kill everybody and anybody regardless of what side they were on and keep trophies. Nutter, absolute nutter. On our escape, we ended up in the throne room and we ended up fighting against the Kevesi Queen, who we eventually defeated, but it transpired wasn't the real queen, she was a robot. At that point, we then squared up to the Golden Console, also known as N. But as that battle was about to take place, a mysterious group of ships, flying ships, smashed their way into the throne room and started taking away the life holds, different game. What are they called? Life pods. That the residents of the inhabitants of Aionios are born from. Our party recognised the ships as the same ships as Van Damme was in when they met him, and that's pretty much what we got to. We ended the stream on a cutscene. That's the start of a cutscene, hence why we haven't had the music intro. And I think we should probably just get straight into gameplay. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And here we go, starting at the cutscene. We finished that last. Oh no, we're not. Always helps transition to the right thing. I do apologise, guys. Right, let's go. Right. Sorry about that. So yeah, we're about to go into the cutscene we stopped at last time. So here we go. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. It should be anyway. Why isn't it? Hang on for a sec. We've got a problem here. I literally must control that. Hang on. Oh no, there we go. Sorry about that. Senna smashing away with a hammer.
You gonna hit something or not?
Huh?
What use is swinging that slab if you ain't gonna swing it at one of the actual targets?
But I'm just practicing.
Say, why a hammer? This looks more your style.
Totally.
Right?
Whoa. Whoa. Spark me silly. She beat 5 8-termers in a row.
Mio, eh? She that Offseer? Yeah, she should be the one heading to the front lines, not us.
Nice one, Mimi! That was awesome! Poor 8th termers. You mopped the floor with them. Thank you, Senna. Hang on. Where's Miyabi? Oh, Miyabi? The commander and console wanted to see her in command. Oh, okay. Hey, fancy a bite? Sure. I'm a bit peckish.
It's a bit
Excuse
early,
me.
I suppose.
No, I'm ready if you are.
Okay. So we're getting a bit of how Mio and Kate met.
Huh? I was under the impression that you didn't like fish. Huh? Ah, that is true. But can't be too picky. My muscles need protein, you know? Hey, Senna. There's no need for this. Huh? Just be yourself. You know you don't have to do what I do. No, that's not. Senna. Sorry. Come on. You say that too often. You've nothing to apologize for, Senna. Okay. Eat what you enjoy. Never stop being you. Okay?
So it seems getting a little bit of as I said, a little bit of Senna's backstory to some extent. So we don't actually have to manually escape the castle. That's the result. Just pop me on guys 2 seconds.
I think that should be far enough.
Did I do good out there?
What was that?
Huh? What's that? did I say something?
I mean, you just said something about doing good or whatever?
Ha! That's funny. Must have just slipped out.
You seem so
Sorry about that, chaps.
lonely.
Huh?
At training? Right? She's always got friends right by her. But why does it seem like she's all alone? How come?
So that's the way you see me, huh? A loner?
Senna,
I was hoping more plucky heroine girl or one-track musclehead. That's more what I kind of shoot for.
now look.
Oh, no, you don't. I think you're just being nosy.
Senna, please.
I'm fine. Really. Don't worry about me.
Doesn't reveal who she is, does she? That's the feeling I get anyway. Can you believe just run all that way? I don't know who they were. That force had not intervened. I shudder to think what would have happened. What would have happened? It would have been curtains for us. Usually strategy is something you're supposed to prepare beforehand. Noah? We said no use for castles, no more use for castles and queens, huh? We're not going back. I know that much. Nope, we're going forward now. You're right. Not far now before we reach Swordmarch. Let's go. There you go.
Whoa, check this place out.
Seems to be the general direction we're meant to head. So there we go. Just up there. Look.
Supply drop.
Up ahead is the Cadencia region. We'll be at the base of the Great Sword before too long.
Excellent.
Finally.
We ignore that little scrap for the time being. Get to that supply drop, I think.
We'll get some good use out of this.
Well,
Yes, we'll have a scrap first.
I'll draw them. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're higher level than them still. Sorry. Coming through. Come on. Choppy choppy. All done. Get the goodies and get the goodies.
Tyon, you take that side.
This all right?
Sorry guys, I got a bit of a cold today, so apologies for the sniffling, any sniffling sounds you hear over the mic. I'll try and avoid them. That's all the goodies. A little bit snug up here. Right, back to the
Should we dive in?
best route then. We need to find ourselves a big one of those, as it happens.
The place of hope. Like that man said.
Do you think this city thing's really real?
Just want to check our characters quickly. Characters quickly.
Butterflies.
Let's pause for a moment. Let's go back to Hero Jets. Just level 10.
I'll keep us safe from harm.
She's maxed out on him. Don't do stress. That's for you. Two of them attacking.
I'll take the offensive then.
He's flush fitness level 10. I don't want two strategies. I need another. Additional.
I'll take real good care of the bad guys. Hidden thorn.
Taunt reaction. Taunts.
Energy.
Grenade! Multi-blast!
No, that's fine. Attack, not follow up. No, you can't have both on there. I've got position. Oh, it's position arts, isn't it? That's why. So he's fine. Yeah. Sweet. There.
No love lost!
Excuse me. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Cypher Edge for the crit. Defensive Soul makes sense. That makes sense. Right, okay. Just trying to get some more damage out. Sorry about that delay, chaps. Okay. See how we get on, shall we? I'm going back to that. I prefer playing against Flash Fencer over
I suggest we take a break.
what's the word I'm looking for? Our comfort zone levels wise. To see if we've managed to acquire anything to boost up
I'm
any
just
of
gonna
our
lie here,
gems.
and you can't stop me.
No, little look at it. Check this. 47. It's cooking. So we're somewhere we can do a lot of battling before we get next time. Anyway. I'll probably have to use silver coins for that. I don't really want to use it. You know what? We're going to use... No. Let's do this. Alright.
Break time's over.
Alright, okay. Okie dokie. So, my day's been, how do I put this? It's been a long day so far. I got home from work last night at 11:15, went to bed at midnight, and my daughter decided at, what, 3 o'clock this morning, it was time to wake up for the day. So, I've been awake a very long time. Hiya, Frosty. How you doing, mate? All right?
Oh, but aren't you a ginormous sparker?
Whoa. Where's the top?
We finally made it, huh?
Quite.
Let's get to the base of the sword. Guernica told us to come here. There has to be something.
Be on your guard, yeah? We've really been pushing our luck lately.
Whoa, that's one for the books.
Shut up.
Lance is right, though. Keep your eyes peeled.
So we're pretty much at the Great Sword. As I was saying, I'm a little bit tired. I've been awake since 3 o'clock this morning. I haven't had about 3 hours sleep, so my daughter decided to wake up about stupidly early for the day. But outside of that, yeah, I'm good, mate. Thanks for asking. Don't like to miss goodies if I can avoid it too much. Go up here, anything? Or is it just a random piece of rock formation? Can't go up there. Okay, fine. Okay. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Frosty. I'll have a little look at my settings.
What's wrong? Mio?
I hear a strange sound.
Sound?
What is that noise?
Something's wrong here. Noah!
What the? Who are they?
Those Levnesses. They're the ones that attacked the castle.
Yes, no question.
Yeah, I'm loving it, mate. Thanks for
Which
asking.
means-
I have tweaked my settings. Hopefully it isn't so bad now. But yourself, have you played the game before, or you just sort of stumbled upon the stream?
Sheathe your weapons. We're not looking for a fight.
We are the lost numbers, sworn enemies of Mobius.
What?
There are others standing against Mobius.
The name's Monica. Monica Vandam. The man who entrusted Ouroboros to you. I'm his daughter.
Daughter?
You know Guernica?
You're headed for the city, ain't ya?
How do you...
That's our base of operations. Come on.
What?
Shania, take point.
Yeah, all right. Stay close.
Thanks for letting me know, Frosty. See what I can do. Let me just put my... I don't listen to myself when I'm streaming, so I'll quickly put my monitor on. Yeah, same here, mate. Yeah, which one of the three is your favourite, do you think? Put them over the eye where your iris is. Sorry, I didn't read that out. What? They won't hurt you? Okay, cool. So, which of the three is your favourite then out the trilogy? So, as I said, we aren't hostile, but there might not be enough to earn the trust, I'm guessing. If it lays your fears to rest, you can treat me as your prisoners, or it's a city. Huh? Yeah, it doesn't sound like don't. Don't want a prisoner. Whatever, I'll be your escort then. I should point out that you won't find anyone better with a mace in the Lost Numbers. Excuse me. Yeah, well, don't bash us with it or anything. If I wanted to, then your attitude would have earned you a thrashing already. Nice. So, let's be on our way. Shania will show you how to go. Yeah, I kind of get you. I mean, I think I got into the series with 2, and in my opinion only, everyone's entitled to their own. It's got to be 2. The highs are just higher than everywhere else. And I feel the characters, as world building in 2 is much better than it is in 1. Whereas Found Shot felt. I disagree slightly with 3. It's not. There is a sort of an element of it being set up for future games, I agree. But how do I put this? Feels more to me like it's the closure of the trilogy, which is why you've got so many references and bits to the other 2 games in it. You know, opinions are opinions, and that's absolutely fine. Everyone's got them.
Always nice to see a new face.
She's going to run. Good. I don't want walking pace. That's just a pain in the bum.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Ah, 4 levels above you. Go away. That one's coming to play as well, is it? Deal with this as quickly as possible, shall we? I don't think I've got anyone who can launch, have I? Oh well. Never mind, I didn't that through. Hang on, let's just plod through this one, please. Come on, get on with it. What's that taken care of, love? Let's get on with what we're doing, shall we? Come on, Shania, off you trot. Yeah, I feel you, Frosty. I feel you on that. Yeah. I mean, I took a chance on 2. I saw it in the. I think it was the reveal of the Switch. When they revealed the Switch, saw it in the when I watched the presentation for it in that January Direct or that January live presentation. Saw 2 in that, and as soon as I had the option to get it, I jumped straight on the special edition. Don't know why, it just did. It kind of just grabbed me. It was one of the first games I played in years that hit me in the feels. To put none too fine a point on it. The combat system in 2 I find is probably the best combat system in the series. Personally, even though it's really even though it's far more complicated than the others, I just find it more. Once you get it, it's just I find it amazing fun. And I think playing 2 before 3 kind of before 1 spoiled me a bit, because I found the battle system in that less engaging than in 2 as well. Just didn't gel with me. But you know, is what it is.
See if we can keep this up.
Where are we, lady? There we are. Oh, bog off. Don't be salty, by the way. Come on, off you go. Off you pop. There you go. Shoot. This way. Oh, run round her. Go, where are you? Where are you? Come back to me. Can we not run right through the...
Monica, can I ask you something?
We are, right? We're going to run right through this lot. Yeah. We don't have to fight it, I guess, but... Can someone take the aggro? Thank you. Yeah, I've got no one to launch him ever. Never mind, I've made a bit of an arse of myself doing that. Oh, very much so. Very much so. So I didn't gel quite with one as much, but I can see why people... how it hits people in the fields. It just didn't do it for me. I think that's maybe because I looked a little too much into the game, the definitive edition, before I bought it, so I probably saw too much to be genuinely surprised by it. But yeah. Where are you, woman? Where are you? Come on. Behind me, apparently. There. God, run in a straight line. You've just run us through a load of beasts. You could just run in a straight line where you want to go, surely. Thank you. Yeah, by the end of two, I was an absolute blubbering mess. I'm not afraid to admit it when I first played through it. And if I ever watch people play, playing it back now, yeah, I still get hit in the feels. Wrong. Me? A door? This leads into the Great Sword. The city's what is this way. What a masterful disguise. Huh? I never said there was nothing of interest in Swordmarch. Guess you'll down this. Hey you guys, done. Can we get going? Yes, I know these characters have accents. I am not going to try and do them too hard. Cause uni I don't mind taking the mick out of a little bit, but I don't want to offend too many people. But she's got a broadly Essex type accent, Londony Essex accent, and that's sort of the next county over from me, so. Where are you? Go on then, let's have you. That was easy. No, we'll have to come back to look at that later then, won't we? I think. Can we shortcut it? Yep. I do love a shortcut.
Wow. This place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of surprise, I said.
I wonder what's around here.
Excuse me.
So, Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then.
Yeah.
Oh yes, she very much is.
His daughter. What's that mean?
Epic amounts of sass.
You don't understand the concept of parenthood. I'll explain later.
Later, meaning in the city?
That's where the elevator's taking us. You'll be needing those eye patches now.
And what for?
Those put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
Mobius's?
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. and they start emitting a weak radio signal. And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Okay.
Just what are you?
So we're not really sure who they are, but we're following them anyway. Okay. It's a bold move. Wow. What a vista. I want to live for Reno how to put them together.
We're so high up!
What a view! I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
Can you save your observations for later? Come on!
Okie dokie. So, new area. Let's have a little explore before we follow this little look around, shall we? I think to grab what we stood out here.
Oh, my
Pretty.
plumage is everywhere.
Is that what I think it is? This
See, I want to scrap
Don't be a
whether it
wet
wants them or
blanket.
not. It's a shiny. Be rude not to. Excuse me. Oh.
Cheers, you're a gem.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
I'm deliberately going the wrong way, by the way,
Nice
guys.
find.
Just wanted to look around. Pick up the
They
goodies.
caught a whiff of us.
No, I'm not going to fight that. It's not a high enough level or a unique or special one. Come on, there we go. Where to next? Let's have a look over here, shall we? Oh, big bird. Uh-oh. No, we can't go that side. That's fine. We'll go up the ladder then. I'm just being nosy and look around. There's a little container at the top here somewhere. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. Hopefully there's not a big scary monster that we can't fight, that we're too low level to fight up here, as it's not sort of on the main path, as it were. No, for a flying lesson at some point, but looks his health bar recovering. Nice some high level monsters up here. We'll go for it. Seeing as they're a similar level to us anyway. I thought it was slide onto it, and I wasn't. That's unfortunate. I might have to have a little tweak of my arts in a little while just to make sure we've got a someone with a breakout, so we can use break when we need to. Well, not breakout, so with softening launch arts, as I've got character with smash.
Another notch on my belt.
To protect my friends.
Will do. Hang on. When I'm ready. Oh, the container's on the other side. Oh, well. Apparently not. Come on. Next up. That'll do it. Lovely. Sorry, excuse the sniffles. Promise you I'm not doing it on purpose. Ooh.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Well, lucky devils.
I'll
Have to
just
for channel then.
soak all this up.
Better enough. Can I just drop that down? Happy to squeaking at us. No, I never realised that until last year. I never realised before the animals quote unquote talk. Well, some of them do anyway. In the general, just in general gameplay. No, so they make noise at times, but do we just risk the drop? No, we'll probably get cooked on that ass. Sod it, why not? We either die or we don't. No, not dead. I love it. Right. Oh. That was a mistake. Oh, we landed on something. That's the main thing. Right.
Oh, that's a rare one.
No, not playing with you. We're going to have to play with you, aren't we?
Cheers, you're a gem.
You know, I think discretion might be the better part of value on this occasion. Oh, time recovered. Is it gone? No one, where I can't get inside of it. Typical. Never mind. Oh, cheers, Frosty. Catch you later, mate. God for that.
Is nobody gonna praise me?
We'd be lost without you, Uni.
Let's go up the ladder this side. I will get to that. Chest. Come on, up we go. Platforming. I hate platforming.
Well, we've been found.
It's only a flying. It's only a boring one. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to fight back because I'm nearly dead. Someone to heal me pretty quick. I'll just let them do it for me, actually. There we go.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Love a plan. Got to have a plan, I guess. That probably wasn't the right one, but yeah, it works.
Lucky devils.
Any more ladders this side that I haven't spotted. Even. We'll do the express route.
They don't seem to know who they're dealing with.
Not interested in the bunnets. Any of them. Even the unique one. Let's just crack on. Come on, woman. It's right next to you. Thank you.
My head kind of hurts.
Does it? That's handy. Now we're going to have to fight me because we've got to fight because Shania just stands still and disappears otherwise. That's unfortunate. Oh, I've got that money because my hero as well. Don't want that to last too long.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Entrance is up ahead.
Oh, you got near now. Been that one. Excuse me.
Okay, I'll say what everyone's thinking. This is all sparking amazing!
I agree, Lance. Take your eye patches off now, you don't need the glasses. Oh, right. Are you sure about that? City's got some signal jamming tech that functions just like eye patches, blocking detection by radius. We're safe to side, you have my word. I suppose that must be the reason why they haven't been able to discover the city thus far. Got that right. This place is our last readout on our sole haven in this world. But as soon as we step outside, maybe it's all over us, like a bad wool sweater. So what I'm saying is, don't forget your eye patches when you're out and about, that's all. I hear you loud and clear, we'll remember. Excuse me, sorry.
This is the city.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent. Still on guard, huh? Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them. Their eyes, they look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha. Bloody sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will.
There you go. New colony data.
It's alright, Tony, you tell us.
Colony relations
Bigger than half a
change,
dozen
looks like.
colonies.
Are there really so many people? This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
And I'll just follow up for the time being. I won't run up and do anything like crazy. I think it's what the most sense. Makes the most sense. I should still do.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah. So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevis and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids.
Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies. It's over. This place will be a war zone.
I'm sensing some animosity.
All whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here. Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Manana spy tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans just like us.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Ooh, hello, he's not happy.
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vanden.
All right then.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash. Always nice to see a new face.
Go on, woman. Mush.
I'll introduce you to them another time.
All right.
Always nice to see a new face.
Joins of a new area. Loads of little cutscenes.
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base.
Ah.
I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry. Poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
Persuaded.
Always nice to see a new face.
Now I know how you guys felt in Colony 4.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here. So that girl was keeping an eye on us. Did you notice, Mimi? No. She didn't so much as make my
Where
ears
is she?
twitch.
Where I gone? There. Oops. Sorry. Trying to do too many things at once.
Huh. Would you believe it?
That's a bit of a sharp drip. Praetorian Hill. It's got a Xenoblade 2 reference.
We're now more or less above the Sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath.
Oh, uni. Help it, Aion. Come on, mate. Don't just leave it to scream. To scream out loud on the road. Getting a bit more of a centre focus this chapter. Good.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
Huh. Would you believe it?
That way. No, that way. Where are we going then?
Hey, no.
Where are we heading,
You know
Nutjob?
that pile of husks earlier? You aren't thinking about sending those on, are you?
Right, okay, what we got here then?
Aren't those?
Cradles.
Ah, cradles. I see. That makes sense.
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame cloaks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw.
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
Right, that way it is then.
So we're born to fight, and then we die. Over and over and over.
I can hardly believe it, but it was Ethel, without a doubt.
It's a shitty existence. It must be. Get ahead of us again. Thank you. They didn't look silly. And I've said that. We've got healers.
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Oh, okay.
Maternity?
Doctor, may I?
Nice.
It's so small.
It's
Of course,
a
I haven't
little
seen a baby before, have they?
person.
That didn't
It's
even
so
occur to me.
teensy tiny, but it moves.
Rejoicing!
It's okay to touch her. Gently now.
She's so warm.
Place one finger in her palm.
Those of you watching,
Hey, Sana! Look at this! You need to try it too!
oh, hold on.
Whoa, you're right. Mimi, it's incredible.
Let me have a turn. What? This is incredible, Senna.
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made?
Oh dear.
Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up.
Oh dear.
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth. Thank you. I mean it.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance. The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it.
Maybe elaborate a little bit, but okay.
You'll understand too someday. Or it might be that you already do.
She knows. Right, what I was going to say during the first bit of that cutscene, and they were still in the medical facility. If you're a parent, you never forget that first moment. First time they grab your finger and squeeze. And hell, my youngest still does it now sometimes when she's tired, and it just... I don't know. It gets me every time. She does it. How sweet and helpless they are.
Taion, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first
Played the DLC, so I know already.
The founders, we call them.
The first Ouroboros.
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others...
If you know,
don't
you
look
know.
like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their blood.
Excuse me.
It was the queens, so they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Like, stones.
Only
Crystal
6?
crystals.
Why so few of them? I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Now that I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, Their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too.
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids and your lot.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before,
they're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
Always find people like
So
that.
our lives mean nothing to them.
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that. I agree. It was so precious.
What's Mardy face looking at like that? Few seconds, guys. It's right there. Let's go to doors. Mobius 1 level. Kevnis and Agnes warning levels have combined to form a single Mobius level.
Colony relations changed.
Wasn't
looks
paying
like.
too much attention to that anyway, if I'm totally honest.
Man, I think I need some time to process all this.
Yeah. Quite a weight to carry. Absorbing all this in one go.
This is the dorm for young lost numbers soldiers. You can sleep here while you're in the city. You can ask the guy about your rooms. Oh, and cellar, there's no kitchen in the building. But a lot of single soldiers eat at Mishabak canteen. If you want to do your own thing, feel free to use that empty plot of land over there. Got it. Thank you, Monica. Tomorrow we have a lot to discuss. Agreed. I should arrange that. Meet me in the Lost Numbers Wall. It's the place down the lift from near the Praetorian Hill which you passed on the way here. I'll let you know close to the time. Okay. Oh, before I forget, this one. Sorry. You're free to explore the city as you will. Is that okay? I said we weren't hostile, right? Thought you'd be pleased not to have me breathing down your necks. No, we're grateful. Thanks for everything. I think we should go and have a little look around. Find the canteen and such. Things. City camp. Is that shortcut? See if we can get to the mushroom. Which appears to be down here, so it's all good. I want some nosh. Daddy, can we get this book? Sure thing, champ. What a good choice. That would probably help you with your studies. Reading. Okay.
I see.
We got here. I so want some new clothes. You might have to be a bit patient. I very much appreciate the scavenger force retrieving those supplies. It's sure an easy job. They're going to on wetland next. The fight never stops for them. There's got to be a cafe around here somewhere, surely. You'd think it'd be where all the shops were, wouldn't you? But apparently not. It's not right at the end of this quote-unquote street, is it? We already run past it. Ah, there we go. I've gone past it and not realised. Let's have a little sit down and nosh, get another recipe, shall we?
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
Let's just knock through the discussions quickly that we don't have to. That's a quest. What have you got about that?
About that thing.
So those clothes we borrowed all that time ago, I guess they were city made in the first place. Huh? I think thinking about it, does that mean we might see people with the same outfits walking around? Well, wait, you don't think my style is not weird or anything, right? Well, I wonder, we did get dressed in a hurry and it wasn't time to think about style too carefully. Judging from the city's people's perspective, it's not impossible that something about this ensemble might appear extremely offensive. Oh no, this is what I was afraid of. You look fine, Noah. Don't let Tarn's mutterings get you down. Say, what about Tarn's clothes then? I need my attire to be functional, and that's it. It's entirely pointless to worry solely about its appearance. Wow, that's pretty sensible actually. A very tie-on approach. While we're on the subject, Tarn, there's something I've wanted to say for a while now. What's that? Your scarf is deeply uncool. What did you just say? Repeat yourself. I dare you. I knew it. You're as vain as the rest of us, you poser.
About that thing.
Did you notice how in the city people called adults like Monica teach those smaller folks things? Not smaller folks, you mean. The words children. I saw adults reading books to children. It's a really peaceful scene somehow. Yeah, I remember in our old training lectures, they basically beat stuff into us. Nothing so relaxed as this. I imagine Monica would say this is how things are meant to be. She'd have a point. I can't really imagine those children holding weapons fighting for their lives. Before Monica became an adult, do you think Guernica would tell like that too? I guess you might have. Strange, isn't it? I can't picture it at all. Yeah, a bit outlandish, innit? Right, let's see what's on the menu here then, shall we? Let's see what other food order we can't do.
That's good.
I couldn't eat another bite.
CP boost up really. Because that will
Ooh, a new recipe. Can't wait.
sell a little. Right, let's go and
All right, let's get going.
take a
Time's
load off
wasted.
and get some sleep, shall we? Ooh, stuck on a table. Not for the first time in my life. Oh dear. Right. I'm guessing it's her canteen then. There's rooms ready for you now. How about getting some rest? Yeah.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Huh.
Why bring him up?
Well, no reason.
Hmm?
Hmm.
What's wrong? Is it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No. Don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
We're up and about, okay. Whoa, soft beds are really comfy. Who knew? I'm fairly sure you've always slept well, even in sleeping bags. Same. You lot, weren't you even a little nervous? Clearly you were nervous enough for all of us, judging by those dark circles under your eyes. I couldn't just meekly go to sleep after getting here and processing all that information. That sounds more like excitement than nerves, if you ask me. Well, it looks like last night's jumble of information we sorted out in the war room. Right. We should probably start making a move over to the war room then. Right, agreed. Monica said, take the lift down near the Praetorian Hill, right? That's the Swords Hilt Guard. All the way there, huh? Okay then. Yep. Run! Sorry. Sorry. Oh, it's sent us this way, it's changed its mind. Okay. Fine. Stoot your thou. Ooh, ladder.
What's that?
Let's have a look.
Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
Oh, come on, up you go, you soapy tart. Come on. Bloody Essex girls.
Hop, hop, hop.
Oh, it's a blinking long ladder as well. What's over here then? Another ladder. What's around this corner? Dead end. Yeah, dead end. Right, ladder it is then. Okay. We have a path, so whoop, let's follow it without falling off the edge. Look at this view, man. I mean, I've said it probably multiple times than I care to count, but monoliths know how to make a world. They really do. And even though there's not really any other characters besides us on the screen at the moment. Well, there is now, but there wasn't. It feels lived in. It doesn't feel just like a shell.
These are lying around everywhere.
Anything else going on around here? Secret pathway. Okay. Secret pathway. Lol. What's down here then? Steps down. Ooh. It seems to be locked. Okay. Ooh. Piece of candy.
Come to uni. Isn't this valuable? These are lying around everywhere.
Whatever you say, Uni. There's a container down there somewhere, but that's literally beneath us, so.
We've explored a fair chunk of this.
Jump to the entrance, I think, and then work our way back down. I might actually end up further away because that's all I think about it. But there you go. This may have not been the right move. May not have been the right move. I think we'll jump on that side, that question mark, see what that is before we go and jump in the wall room. Seems like a sensible thing to do. I don't do that many sensible things, if we're honest. Is that where we just came from? No. Okay. Is there a way down here, or is it just a dead end? No, but there is. Ooh, chest. Oh, supply thing. Container. No, can't sneak around that way. Okie doke. Fair enough. Is there a short way down? Yes, there is. I love it when there's a short way down. Whoop. There's another container around there, apparently. Even better when there's containers to find at the bottom of the drop.
Come to uni. These are lying around everywhere.
Sadly, it's a ladder drop. And not a drop we can use to drop down into the rest of the world, the rest of the map. Sorry. Oh. Short way down here. Yeah. So, what's this random paper? Is that sheet music? Somewhat sheet music. Let's just plough onto this. Is that the question mark I was looking at? Yeah, right, okay, that's fine. We'll grab that, we'll have a look at that more in depth in a bit, perhaps. It's more a curiosity thing than anything else. Still got a way to explore that ladder. Part of the reason I'm spending a bit more time exploring stuff here than I have everywhere else is because this is just so much bigger than all the furnaces are. it's a world, and it's almost an era. It's a complete era in itself. So.
Off we go.
Okay then. Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
So this person who knows where the true queens are... who was it again?
You're looking for Gondor.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor?
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole event gets projected, high into the sky.
Nice. What a lovely bunch of individuals.
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
Sorry about it.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is that?
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the queens.
A month.
Yeah, she knows all too well what a month is.
Mio.
Well, no two ways about it. We better get started now.
Yeah, and we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Let's say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away?
Uni, I don't think we do know.
The red glowing Mobius eye thing. Oh, bad.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
And after we've got the info, how do we get out?
You've put the Kavesi Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still.
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
All right. However, only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
That's awfully kind of you. The kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find you a way into the castle. Get the details from him.
Mr. Simmons' engineering department. Go down the lift near Dolgan Cliff and you'll find him in no time. It's the big lift you took to get up here. You know the one? Right. Well, that's it. Ciao. Thanks, Olive. Oh, what? You're not going to show us the way? It's a strategy meeting we have to be at discussing what to do after the infiltration. Oh, you infiltrate the prison too? It was originally our plan. I see. Looking forward to working with you then. Yeah, sorry not going to be all buddy-buddy with you. They really have taken it a bit tough, haven't they? Wow, what crawled up his ass? Look at it from their perspective. We essentially took the Ouroboros powers that originally intended for them. But what does that have to do with any of this? Let's just play our part for now. We should head to engineering. Shouldn't, but I'm going to. We stood up. You know, I like being nosy. Back in the war room. Okay. You coming or what? Thank you. Could just skip travel this, I guess, but yeah. Nah.
Off we go.
So the one I've just walked away from was his. Okay. We joined the Lost Numbers in the hopes of becoming as fine a man as Guernica. In hopes of becoming as strong and as kind as him, and yet, even to this day, it still remains an aspiration. One assumes that question mark is where we're heading. All these steps, I'm getting dizzy. Oh, that's that little section where where's that door we couldn't get into earlier? Is that in this section? Yeah, I can't remember.
Almost forgot about this thing.
It's got to be a shorter route down to engineering than this, surely. Oh no, it's got to go all the way down to the Cadencia region. I'm just being nosy. See if there's any side routes. Sun coming through the side of the Monado. Aionios sword, if I can phrase it. It's pretty. No, you're right, I'm just past the through boss. How far away are we from this bloody thing? Come on. Ah, literally the back the way we came. Okay. Come on. There we go.
Off we go.
Hello, Dark Gambler. The Nightmare the Dark Gambler. Good to see you. Yeah, sorry about that. Having to work. I'm having issues with the mic today, it seems. that any better static-wise, Dark Gambler? Oh, balls. Screwed that up, I didn't think I pressed it. Let's go to the right place this time, shall we?
Whoa, check this place out.
Let's go have a chat with this chap, shall we? See what he's got to say. Excuse me, are you Sam? Most indeed. And our friends famed Ouroboros? I hear everything from Monica. We'll lend spare ship to friends, no worry. Thank you very much for this. I've never sinned. Friends for gratitude can show by add Mr. to start name. Sorry, I've put me monitoring is try and hear this static people get mentioning. And I can't actually hear it, so I don't know what it is. At least arc about first meh. I sound like a dick when I'm doing this. Bah, fine. Sam will explain. So listen up. Surroundings of Agnes Castle, under exception, only street guard, nothing to unaccept. Even with the most state-of-the-art cloaking device, approached by Levnis, greetings, shoot. Yeah, I can't do this. But I honestly can't hear any static. Can I see her? So if there is static, I apologise. Maybe I've just got too close to the mic. Wait, if they discover us in the drink. Everything sees surrounded by shrouded in black fog. If you ship to glide along the surface of sea, will not show up on radar scan from above. Right, good thinking. Before proceeding, explain nitty gritty. Must make ship shape. Friends have to help also. It not run as is, but not a fuel for runnage or boundary. Ah, so that's the problem. Sounds like you need some good old-fashioned physical labour. Sign me up. Sam would happy to see friends so enthusiastic. Could never hope to even carry 300 ether cylinders by himself, so things are looking choppy. 300? Do we need that many? Friends must remember. Once depart on ship, they're nowhere to top up before land on destination. That does make sense. Sure, but what about the Spark are going to find that many cylinders? Not here, that's for sure. We pour all fuel we had into making a prototype. In other words, we have to figure out the whole supply chain from nothing. Perish, thought the friend. Sam would never expect friends to provide it alone. Only need associate of Sam. Would like friends to go see Timna, and explain the situation. And the person that can get us cylinders? Assuredly, tin that come from one of 6 mighty houses. Should be no big deal to part with 100 ether cylinders, or even 1,000. What are these 6 houses? Very fancy houses and holding very important people. Alright, we got it. Where can we find this timber? In the Kalium residential quarter of city. Great, let's go then.
Always nice to see a new face.
Right. We are going to skip travel to there, I think, because it's just going to be easier. Hopefully we can just jump to it from there, so I don't really want to be running around for ages. So... That's alright, I want to on top of it, perfect.
According to Mr. Salmon, Timna's place should be around here.
Hey, my dad came back from an expedition. Guess what? He bought me a fortune clover. Whoa, I'm so jelly. You'll have 7 in no time. Miss Timna, come on an errand from Salmon. Oh really? And what might he need? Well, he's found himself quite urgently needing a large quantity of fuel, so... I don't need the preamble, Doug. This is Salmon I'm talking about. I'm sure he's got a whole lot of guff to sell me. Well, I'm quite... It's quite alright. What's he after? Tell me plainly. 300 ether cylinders. Planning something big again, isn't he? Not to worry, I'll have them prepared. Oh well, I'd love to do that for you, but lately the Conservative lot have been buzzing around. Such a pain. The truth is, we haven't been able to secure a surplus for ourselves either. The Conserva what now? They're the people who don't welcome war, perhaps. It seems that you know enough to recognise not all of this great city's people think the same way. Some are happy to remain spectators in this conflict, taking place outside our door, not fight Mobius, maintain the status quo. They want nothing more than to seal the city's hatches, build up our defences. Lots of conservative people like that. Lots of conservative people like that here. Do pardon Alderman for the tangent. We were talking about ether cylinders. Their lot is stockpiling more than they need, or just to cock a snook at us. You should get what you need from them. Huh? Didn't you just say you didn't like each other? It doesn't mean there aren't any sensible people on that side too. I see. So even your separate factions are comprised of varying types then. Well, maybe we should pay a visit to one of those sensible people. Please do. Speak to Miori. She's the person in charge of the material storage warehouse. You tell her the Nopon needs a many. The conversation should go smoothly. The Nopon needs a many. The material storage warehouse is outside the city. Mind how you go. Understood. Thanks for your help. I've got another fetch quest.
Always nice to see a new face.
I'll do it the efficient way then, I think.
Check it out. It's digging a hole.
I get the feeling we've been here before, but never mind. I know we've been here before. Just go get a little look when we first got here.
So cold. There's no warehouse in the arse end of nowhere.
They must have wanted it somewhere that's hard to reach. Not that info didn't leak anyway.
Take them down as quick as possible, I think is the answer, is it not? So let's do that. Come on. Chop chop. We've got my hero open. Just realised that. No big deal. You don't need it to read this level. Should probably apply here at some point. There we go. So that's taken care of. Where's that unique monster? If it's still floating about. Because if it is, we might have a crack at it, I think. It's a similar level to us. So I can't see it, so we'll get that on. So, fetch quest. And that's where it is. I had a feeling that might happen. It's like I was prepared for it almost. Oh, can one of you come and get the aggro then, please? Hello? Where are you all? Oh, you're fighting a completely different beast. That explains a lot. And also why I'm nearly dead. Thank you! One of you, I don't mind which. Come on, Tyon, sort your life out, son. Oh, Noah, one of you. Once we get to that, if we get far enough to do it. We'll try and get it down to its flame, to its flamers, and then we'll have a go at it. And we'll have a crack at a chain attack itself. Actually, no, sod it. We'll go chain attack straight away. But I've got no heroes, so I don't get any bonus from it. It's suboptimal to say the least. Fair. What's that, 61? This is not a great set of chain attacks. Someone's not just it's 50 back on there. Jules is not having a hero to use. You should be able to, if I've got a toppler, we've got somebody who can top. If we've got somebody who can topple, we'll laugh them. So we'll go Uni. I actually don't have a topple, do I? Well, that was a bit of a foolish error. Schoolboy error by me, wasn't it? We'll still do as much damage as possible. That's good. And then not too bad in the end, as far as overall points go. Yeah, we're not finish it off, are we? Not going to get any bonus TP, bonus XP from this guy because we're going to be too close to the end of the year. Yeah, it's too close to its health bar to get any bonus out of it. Considering it's a poor chain attack, I did really good bonus. I have to mess about the arts when I finish this fight so I can get at least one character to the top one. And that's the end. Lovely. Excuse me.
Swing at this. Is this like a rare thing?
It'd be rude not to.
This is valuable.
Blimey, excuse me.
These are lying around everywhere.
Ooh, there's another container there with that as well if we can get something. No, we're not going to it's a bit further away.
They're on us. Orders?
Ignore it and keep going. Okay. Chest. Container, sorry.
Not to.
Let's have a chat with her, then she go after. Hey, are you Miori? What? Miss Timna sent us. We're trying to get some ether cylinders. Timna did? Well, is that all? She didn't give you a message or something? Huh? A message? don't think I remember anything like that. Right, no deal then, you can leave now. What? Look, this isn't what we were told. Busy gal, okay? Beat it. Hey, wait. Suggest to abandon hope? She give coldest shoulder. Oh right, she said to mention that the Nopon needs his money. Is that really what she said? It's the word? It's the letter? Are you sure? Needs are many. Was it needs are many instead? Yes, now I get it. I'll get them ready for you. Really? Thanks so much. Great success. I see. So that's what you meant by the conversation goes. Huh? I mean, this person big Nopon fan. Only reasonable, really. So how many did you need? 300 cylinders. Is that manageable? I'll check. I'll type. Also, don't let anyone near the storage. Sure thing. Don't let anyone near. Like something working out here without a lot of orders. It sounded like the faction she belongs to doesn't want any involvement with this. I imagine she doesn't want to be suspected of helping Ouroboros. Well, should we give her a hand? The faster it's done, the sooner we can be out here. Right, we did ask for quite a few. We'll go quicker with more hands, right? Huh? Something up, meaning. I just heard something. It's coming this way. There was some little scrap in me. Whoa, check them out. Why are they so big? Let's take them out before things get messy. I'm with you. And we still don't have a hero because I didn't change it. Never mind.
Always nice to see a new face.
Top line either, so I can't take full advantage of having in the party. I'm a 9. Come on then. Who's next? Done. Lovely. I heard a ruckus out here. Anything I need to worry about? Not even slightly. Nobody's here. Right. I prepared the ether cylinders. Take them and go. Thanks.
We should be done with the ether cylinders now. Let's get back to Mr. Samuel.
A ship, huh? I'm on board for that.
That's a bit closer than I'd like to death. But we got away with it, that's the main thing.
Off we go.
Just going to have a little look around because you know, you actually have to look around. Just go straight down to the. Yeah, we just went straight down to the mooring area before where Salmon was, so just going to quick look. Oh, I know.
This was a nice fight.
So we came before, wasn't it? That's locked because there's 2 containers behind it. Damn it.
Ow!
Okay, that's fine. Know where we are now. Oh, it's a Nopon. I thought it was predictable, but I missed for a second. Whoops. Sorry, Mr. Nopon. The next bit of work out in my uni. Sorry. Not sorry.
That doesn't look like we can get to it from here.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Job well done. Salmon pull all-nighter to install. Expect to be shipshape by tomorrow morning.
That soon?
Salmon never flounder. Always get job done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upperer by trade.
What's that?
Ah, this is ultimate vessel.
Ultimate vessel?
That right. Even vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's Salmon's dream.
Wow.
It'd be rude not to. This has got to be worth a bunch. These are lying around everywhere.
Right, we're going to skip to Swordmarch. Just a quick reminder to comment, like and subscribe, guys. Enjoying the content. But even if you're not,
Oh my. Whatever is the meaning of this? That's most peculiar. There had never been any issue with me hitching a ride on an armory before. Now you're telling me that I, moi, yours truly, may not accompany you.
Elder's orders, Mom. Please don't make things difficult, Miss Masher. You know well enough. I don't have the authority to permit your departure without at least a platoon. For protection.
Yes, I do understand, of course. Sensible, really. Given poor Uncle Gurney's horrid plight, heightening security on all outbound transports, are we, Moni dearest? I've needs too. Forget platoons. I've a mind to enlist every lost number there is. Would that suit you better? That said, perchance, if you were to reconsider, I would be more than capable of fending for myself. Do you
That's cool.
see what I'm alluding to?
I'm in no position to decide, Mom. In any case, I'm afraid you'll have to take it up with the Elder.
Oh, I commend your obedience. Thank you. That'll be all. What a wet blanket. And here I was, so raring to go. I feel as a babe cast by the wayside. To business. Let's see. How might I foil Monty Dearest's little arrangement?
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool. Though. If you look at this character's eyes, her eyes are like diamonds or crystals.
Excuse me?
In irises.
Hello? Aren't you? Have you perhaps business outside of the city? And if so, might it trouble you to take me with you?
That came out of nowhere. Who even are you?
You don't know? This is Lady...
Ah! Where are my manners? Please forgive my impertinence. It's simply that I'm in something of a hurry. Masha. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hi, Masha. We're...
I know full well who you are. You're a known quantity here, my dears. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone in the city who doesn't know of you.
You said you wanted to accompany us. Why?
Gosh, aren't you a cautious one? It's nothing of grave importance, I assure you. I just happen to have some personal matters to attend to in the Fornis region. The Aegis Wilderness, to be precise. It may surprise you, but I happen to have a modicum of skill in battle, above that of the average layperson. It wouldn't be the first time I've left the city. In fact, I'm rather accustomed to working on my own. But it seems I've been met with some skepticism. Dear me.
Pull the other one. You can fight.
Her attire certainly doesn't conform to Lost Numbers dress code regulations.
It's about as far from military fatigues as you can get without falling off the edge of the world.
Yes, I get that a lot. But I'm afraid my fashion sense is non-negotiable. Only when one pursues beauty with every breath is it that one may validate proof of one's existence.
Sure. Aegis Wilderness, huh? We might not be going there for some time. Is that okay?
No trouble at all. I'm sure you have your own duties to fulfill.
Not
I
really.
hope you'll allow me to humbly assist you as a concerned and dedicated representative of the city. Well, as you can see, I could not have found more exceptional bodyguards. You'll have no qualms now, I hope? Give Monty Dearest my regards, won't you?
Very well.
All right, people, what say we get a move on? Time waits for no cognoscenti.
Yeah, okay. Keep your hair on.
Well, guess you're with us for a while then, Masha. Don't worry, you'll be in good company.
Okay, so we've acquired ourselves a fresh hero,
Aegis Wilderness is far.
I think.
We should make ingress from the Zem's Crossway side.
That's right at the border with the flats, right? If we're heading into the wilderness, we best do it from here.
No, let's not use that one. Neither.
sound.
Yeah.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm running it the wrong way. There we go. Nice if it gave us a clue rather than rely on the map.
Well,
Side
lady, we're
quests
here.
then.
The Aegis Wilderness. Like you are.
Lady, I do have a name, you know.
So, Masha, what's the plan now?
You are aware of the Annihilation events, yes?
Of course we are. Do you think we've had our heads stuck in the mud or something?
Well, I happen to be looking for a patch of land that was the site of such an event. The Aegis Wilderness, being prone to frequent events, makes it a prime location for my purposes.
Except that runs the risk of us walking straight into another one ourselves.
Yeah, we better not stick around here too long.
Hold on.
Tyon used to be in Agnes's survey branch. I think he's researching the area.
Wonderful. Music to my ears.
There's one old site. The survey branch maps have it labeled as Piento Basin. It's something of a trek, but it might be sensible to head there instead of us wandering around aimlessly for hours.
Good.
My, what a strikingly valuable piece of information. I couldn't have asked for more.
We'll go with you. You don't want to be dealing with all the monsters roaming around here alone.
A most gracious offer. I suppose I'll take you up on that.
So, what's so important about this place, anyhow?
A picture is worth 1,000 words, my dear. If luck should favor us, you're sure to find out soon enough.
Do guys. That's really...
Marching straight into annihilation zones. You must have nerves of steel.
You flatter me to know.
Right, where do I need to go? Because it's not on the... So do this hero quest. Oh, shit. Right, okay, so I need to basic quest. So pull in that direction. So,
My oh my, what a thorn in our sides.
that won't take long to take hold. Come on, choppy choppy. It seemed rude not to send them off seeing as we stood right there. Let me go into that sparkly thing there.
My, oh my! To think that I would find one so soon. Let it never be said that the fruits of one's labors are not rewarded.
What have you got there?
Again, I must extend to you my deepest thanks. I would never have laid my hands upon this were it not for your sterling efforts.
It's a rock? Looks like a rock to me.
Those are unusual inclusions. I've never seen anything like it. It's as if a number of different types of stone have all been interlaced.
On the ball once more, your assessment is absolutely correct. This stone was formed after several types of subterraneous minerals were exposed to tremendous energy, merging into one.
Tremendous energy?
The annihilation effect.
It finally clicked, I see. You might even call this stone a new type of mineral, a curious byproduct of annihilation. As it is created through sheer chance, it is vanishingly improbable that one might reproduce it through human means.
So it's a pretty precious stone then, is what you're saying?
Do you see now why it is that I was so adamant to depart the city?
Does seem pretty special. But what are you going to do with it? Wear it?
Not a terrible idea, really. But no, I already have a different purpose for it in mind.
Oh, yeah?
Indeed. Allow me to reiterate before I recapitulate. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Chosen friends, might I ask you to return with me once more to the city? Indeed, what outcome might this ill-omened stone born of calamity bring about? In due time, I will show you.
Enigmatic.
No point lingering here. Let's continue this somewhere altogether more comfortable in the city.
I'm going to get on the wrist spot again. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, guys. You help the channel get out there and get possible. Many thanks.
Without further ado, heavens above, I'd completely forgotten.
What is it?
I'm so sorry. I failed to mention what is arguably the most vital facet of my identity.
Come again?
I know it's rather late, but allow me to formally introduce myself.
I'm a man of wealth and taste.
Masher, lapidarist extraordinaire, at your humble service.
Lappy what now?
A lapidarist extraordinaire, my dear. An artisan of the crafts, if you will, in drab layman's terms. I specialize in gem processing and precious metalwork, mainly. But I also dabble in many other types of ornamentation.
Huh. Sounds like you keep busy.
Could I trouble you for a bigger reaction?
Excuse me.
You're the fabled lapidarist extraordinaire, or how inspirational would fit well in this conversational beat.
If anything, I'm surprised you had time to learn to fight like you do, on top of all your other hobbies, I'd say.
Oh, I hadn't considered that possibility. Thank you for your honest opinion.
These crafts you're talking about, you can make something from that stone?
I can and I shall. Let's see. Judging by the quality of this stone, it might make for a fanciful ring. Normally, it's my policy not to show my methods to the general public. But I'll make an exception this time, just for you. Now watch as the city's lauded lapidarist extraordinaire flaunts her artisanal prowess.
That recipe is much can craft accessories. Craft accessories are different from regular accessories in following ways. The special effect is decided at random. Accessory type affects each effect's probability. In addition to the special effect, 4 potential basic stat boosts will also be assigned. Accessory type affects each boost's probability. The basic stats can be boosted by max HP, attack, healing power, dexterity, agility, critical rate, and block rate. Stack boosts will confer reduced bonuses. Only one crafted accessory can be equipped per character. Alright, so we've got this.
I'm just gonna lie here, and you can't stop me.
Using an ignitor.
That ought to do it.
Crafted accessories have an item grade, and each can be enhanced to item grade 5. Materials like any metals are required for this. As an item grade, it will be beneficial in material boosts, with accessory special effects, and enable stat boosts. Enhance accessory. Go ahead and enhance accessory.
There, more refined than ever.
You have space to cross off through the accessories that cannot be sold. Dismantle ones that cannot be sold. Dismantle the accessory will get back some of the materials used to create them. Dismantle accessories are such as deck out your party and accessories tailored to their needs, strengthening the ones with useful special effects and dismantling those that won't help much. Seems sensible.
Beautifully done, if I do say so myself. Durable and easy to refine. I made the right call picking that stone for an accessory. Mio, I'd like to impart this ring to you.
Huh? Are you sure?
Nevermore. Take it and keep it to commemorate our meeting.
Wait, didn't you go searching for that stone because you wanted the ring?
They do say that curiosity and danger are two trunks of the same tree. What you ought to know about me is that I live as I please. That's really all there is to it.
I'm surprised. That's not the kind of mentality I'd have expected from one of the city folk.
Yes, you'd think that, wouldn't you? But having different thoughts and beliefs, that's what makes us human. Just as the people of House Vandam march on Mobius, waving the banner of war, so do you have House Doyle, who stay back, putting the city's preservation above all else. But that's not to say everyone who chooses pacifism thinks the way a Doyle might. Myself, for instance.
But aren't we supposed to all be working together to defeat Mobius?
Yes, I acknowledge that truth as well. It's a thorny question, to be sure. But be that as it may, I simply cannot in good conscience abandon my principles. Even straying from the soldier's path, how could I deride anyone who seeks meaning in life? Who strives for an enlightened future? The city today is a melting pot, one great messy confluence of thoughts. But I'm of the belief that one day they will all meld together to create sweet, perfect harmony. Much like the stone that we discovered. Incidentally, and I'm sorry to change the subject, I think I've taken quite a liking to you all. And on that note, I have a suggestion. What would you say to entering into an exclusive contract with moi?
Huh? Contract for what?
It would grant you the right to receive my premium services as a lapidarist extraordinaire, expressly and expeditiously. Clearer now? And that applies to you, especially.
No, yeah.
Me?
You have the makings of a model, Mio. Such qualities are rare to come by. You are a diamond in the rough, my dear. I can see it now. You'll be a future trendsetter.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, but I wouldn't
That's
dream of forcing you. That would go against my principles. All right, my dears. Might I have an answer?
Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind that. What's everyone else think?
I don't see why not. Sounds like a good offer to me.
You're gonna make gear for us, yeah? Can't say no to that.
No objections from me.
Nor me. And you evidently know how to handle yourself.
Yeah, I want a ring just like Mimi's.
Splendid. Then it's a done deal. Oh, one more thing. I'll have to ask you to procure the necessary materials for my work. And of course, I'll have to ask you to reimburse me for the labor as well.
What? Oh, come on!
You're gonna charge us? Some generosity that is.
On the contrary, I'd be more wary of anyone who offers their services for free. And besides, I pride myself on my skills as a lapidarist extraordinaire. Rest assured that any articles you request will be delivered to the highest possible standard. Satisfaction guaranteed.
I thought we'd be a little bit longer getting to that stage. Didn't think the first part would be that short. Roll healer. A combat healer who heals all allies on critical hits. Can also set fields that heal users' HP on art use. Alright, let's go and have a nap. No, a nap, not a nap. Close.
Sure. What kind of blade do you want? Sword? Gun? Fists? Okie dokie.
Hey. If we didn't have to fight each other, you think that could have been your...
Euron, did you ditch training again just to work on this stuff? Did not. I'm not skiving. I just had a bad headache. I gave notice too.
Excuse me? No one did that for you, right?
Yeah, I'm used to doing it.
Okay, it's done. Hold on. Is that...
Who's that? Lance?
This one's Uni, and this is Noah.
Hey! That looks just like me. Good job, matey.
Huh?
I love it, Euron.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't have your talent. All we can do is slash and shoot each other. But you create things.
Hey, so who's this? We know someone like that?
Looks like a real tough fella.
That's... it's me.
What?
This is you.
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like, that's what I want to end up like someday.
And he kind of did, didn't he?
Silly, huh?
It's not silly. I believe in you. I've seen exactly what you can do.
You think he's got what it takes? You're talking out your bum.
No, I'm not. He can do it. Right, Jorn?
I'll try then. I'll try really hard.
He looked up to me, man. Smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to judge, huh? What we're supposed to be protecting.
Yeah.
Even so, his smile was the real thing. We should cherish that. Next time we'll think twice about who really needs punching.
Borrow a moment.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you.
She looks paralysed almost. Oh, maybe not. She up to?
So you saw it?
Huh?
Your husk. Your own lifeless husk. You've come across it.
How did you...
Your eyes. You looked like you were gazing into your own past.
That's crazy. Live long enough and you learn how to figure out stuff like that.
Oh, it hasn't been as long as you think. But folk do tell me I'm pretty sharp.
No. How come you don't wake these guys up? Can you use the help? Or is it because they'd just be Mobius fodder?
They can't be fodder. If we wake them up here, they'll be freed from the shackles of the flame clock.
So why then?
Because this is our fight. We don't know how long it'll take. And their lives are short.
So you don't want to get them mixed up in everything?
That's one reason.
And the other?
People need to learn who they really are. What they have to leave behind for posterity. I want them to wake up in a world that affords them that chance.
How do we discover who we really are?
That from the husk.
Yeah.
You won't find yourself there.
Huh?
You've got to look to the present and the future only. The one in the past, it isn't you. You didn't make that, and it's not yours.
Make that?
But look to the future, and you can build yourself up however you like. You can become whoever you want to be.
I can?
You've got the power to do so. Be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's...
Well, that's what my dad always said.
Your dad?
But it goes for you, too.
True to myself. We'll see.
Everyone's done
Really?
it.
Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
Oh. You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some to taste test?
For real. Good thing I got off early. You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I get you. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from uni that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool. But when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too. Just so you know. Since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
Hard, wasn't it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on.
Yeah, I'll keep going, while my flame still flickers to the bitter end, with all of you.
You said it.
That's a nice little bonding moment between the two of them, isn't it? Did we hear from Monica? Yeah, the ship's ready. Mr. Sound must have called him all night. Yeah, it's all going to kick off soon. The bridge should also be complete. That's one that Mr. Sound reported. Right, guys. I think that's where we're going to end it for today. Because I just didn't think we'd quite get to this point as quickly as we are. And I'm going to save that for this section for tomorrow's stream. So, with all that being said, hope you've enjoyed the stream, those of you that hung around. It's been a pleasure playing for you. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Share, maybe even share it. Share the video once it goes up as a VOD, which is essentially straight after the stream. And yeah, I'll be streaming again 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. So yeah, it's been a pleasure playing for you, and until next time, I will see you later, guys.
Every day's a training day.
Let me just fix this.
and limber.
Right, what have we got around here? Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Let me just fix this.
did you guys hear something?
Every day's a training day.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Every day's a training day.
Getting late. We should find somewhere to rest.